So hi everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we are playing plus one speed keyboard escape. And if you've been struggling to finish World 1 or even World 2, this video is exactly for you. Because honestly, this game looks simple at first, but once you actually start playing it, you'll realize that it's more than just a speed game. You need the right timing and you also need to know which parts of the map can slow you down or waste your time. So in today's video, I'm going to show everything you need to know to get faster, beat both World 1 and World 2, and I'll also share some secret tips that can help you progress your way faster, especially if you're stuck in the early parts of the game. So if you want to stop being slow and finally beat this game, make sure to watch until the end because these tips might actually save you so much time. Alright, without any further ado, let's get started. So before we get into all the secret tips, the very first thing you need to do is to actually claim the free gift because this is honestly one of the biggest beginner mistakes I see. So many players jump straight into the game without realizing that they're missing out on a completely free boost. All you have to do is join the game's Roblox group and rejoin the game, and once you do that, you will be receiving a massive award of 15,000 speed for free. And trust me guys, 15,000 speed is huge, especially if you're just starting out. It can literally save you so much grinding time because instead of slowly building up your speed from the beginning, you're already getting a massive head start. You'll move faster, complete sections quicker, and reach the next worlds much earlier than players who did not claim the reward. I honestly wish I knew about this when I first started playing it last week because I spent so much time grinding for speed that I could have gotten instantly just by joining the group. So before you do anything else in the game, before buying upgrades, before trying to beat World 1 or even World 2, make sure you've claimed this free gift first. Seriously, it's free, it only takes a few seconds, and getting an extra 15,000 speed right away is probably one of the easiest way to become faster in this game. So the next tip is something that a lot of players ignore, and honestly I don't understand why because it's literally free progress. If you have the option to watch ads for 2 times XP, do it every single time or every 10 minutes. I know nobody likes watching ads, but trust me guys, those few seconds are completely worth it. Having double XP means you're progressing twice as fast, which means you'll gain speed much quicker and spend way less time grinding. Think about it this way, if two players start at exactly the same time and one of them uses the 2 times XP boost while the other does not, the player with the boost is going to pull ahead incredibly quickly. They will unlock new areas sooner, gain speed faster, and reach World 2 way before everyone else does. This is especially important if you're trying to speedrun the game or make a brand new account progress as quickly as possible. The earlier you activate 2 times XP, the more value you get from it because every bit of experience you earn is being doubled. So my advice is simple, whenever the game offers you the chance to watch an ad for 2 times XP, just do it. Those few seconds of waiting can save you minutes or even hours of grinding later on. Trust me, if your goal is to become fast and beat both World 1 and World 2 as quickly as possible, this boost is absolutely worth it. So the third tip is probably the most important one if you want progress quickly, and that's taking advantage of admin abuse events every Wednesday and Saturday. If you're new to the game, the admins sometimes host special events where they give players crazy boosts, fun effects, and sometimes even extra opportunities to gain speed much faster than usual. And trust me, you do not want to miss these events. Whenever it's Wednesday or Saturday, try to hop into the game if you can. These events usually make the server much more active, and because the admins are there, there's always a chance that something unexpected and helpful will happen. Some players literally gain more progress during an admin abuse event than they do during regular grinding session. I always tell people this, if you're planning to grind, save some time of that grinding for Wednesdays or Saturdays. Why spend hours progressing normally when you can potentially get extra boosts and have way more fun during these special events? Plus, these events don't happen every single day, they are limited, which makes them even more valuable. If you miss one, you'll have to wait until the next event comes around again. So mark your calendars every Wednesdays and every Saturdays, join the game, and absolutely take advantage of the admin abuse event. Trust me, future you will thank you for it, especially when you're flying through World 1 and World 2 way faster than everyone else does. The next tip is super simple, but I see so many players forgetting to do this. Equip every single item that you have bought. Seriously, don't just buy items and leave them sitting in your inventory. A lot of the items in +1 speed keyboard escape actually gives you extra speed bonuses. And if they're not equipped, you're basically missing out on free stats. I've seen players complain that they're progressing slowly, and then I check their inventory and realize they have a bunch of items that are not even equipped. You're literally making the game harder for yourself. Every little bit of speed matters in this game. Maybe one item only gives a small boost, but when you equip multiple items together, those bonuses starts adding up. Suddenly, you're running faster, finishing stages quicker, and getting through World 1 and World 2 way easier than before. So every time you buy a new item, make it a habit immediately to check your inventory and see if you can equip it. If you unlock something better, swap it in right away. Think of your items as free upgrades that you're already paying for with your hard-earned currency. And believe me guys, there's no reason to leave speed boost sitting in your inventory, so equip everything you can because the faster you are, the easier it becomes to beat the game and unlock the next worlds. So the next tip is probably the best strategy for new players who want to get strong quickly. Focus on earning trophies and buying items and make your first big goal reaching to level 10. So why level 10 specifically? Because once you hit level 10, the game rewards you with a massive 1,000 trophies, and trust me, that's a lot of trophies early in the game. A lot of players spend their trophies as soon as they get them, but I actually recommend focusing on getting to level 10 first. Once you claim the 1,000 trophy reward, you suddenly have enough currency to start buying much better items and upgrades compared to other players at the same level. And here's the strategy I personally recommend. After reaching level 10 and claiming your 1,000 trophies, don't stop there. Start increasing your trophy count while you're grinding for speed. Basically, you're doing two things at once. You're becoming faster and getting richer at the same time. This gives you a huge advantage because while other players are only focusing on speed, you're also building up your inventory and unlocking better items. More items mean more speed boost, and more speed boost means you'll clear World 1 and World 2 much easier. Think of trophies as an investment. The more trophies you save and use wisely, the stronger your account becomes in the long run. That's why I always tell new players, step 1, reach level 10 as quickly as possible, and step 2, keep grinding trophies while increasing your speed. If you follow this strategy, you'll progress way faster than most beginners and have a huge advantage when trying to beat the game. And for my final secret tip, don't immediately rush to the next world the moment you unlock it. I know it's tempting. The second you see that portal open, you want to jump right in and move on. But honestly, sometimes the best thing you can do is stay in your current world for a little longer and grind. Why? Because if you enter the next world too early, you might end up being way too slow for the new obstacles and challenges. Instead, spend a few extra minutes farming speed, collecting trophies, and upgrading your items in your current world, and by the time you finally enter the next world, you'll be much stronger and the entire experience will feel so much easier and better. So think of it like this, it's better to enter World 2 completely prepared than to rush it and struggle the entire time. So don't be afraid to over-prepare a little bit, so get some extra speed, buy a few more items, and build up your trophies before moving on. Trust me, future you will thank you because you'll fly through the next world instead of getting stuck. Sometimes the fastest way to beat the game is slowing down for a few minutes and preparing properly. And that's going to be it for today's video. Those are my biggest secret tips to help you get faster, progress quicker, and beat both World 1 and World 2 in the game. If you follow these tips, I promise you, you'll progress way faster than most players and you'll have a much easier time escaping every world. So if this video helped you guys, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe because we're trying to hit our next big milestone, and I would really appreciate your support. So also turn on notifications so you never miss future Roblox guides, secrets, and update videos. So thank you guys so much for watching. Keep grinding that speed and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!